Okay, guys, time for the mutation Overclocked on Mal Warfare. So we had 3 mutators over here. It's Speed Freaks, Venger, and Photon Overload. Now this is a replay because not because it would be too hectic to kind of talk while playing, but because I already told you, I think when I was doing a replay, I did 3 videos, 2 for mutations and one for that Brutal Plus, and somehow I probably misclicked. I muted the desktop sound on my OBS, so it's kind of weird. I didn't want to have this upload, especially because the previous days I had some other technical difficulties, like one video I was muted and the other video my camera died, so I wanted to have it properly. So I was playing as Zeratul, P3 Zeratul, the Herald of the Void, by my level Soldier of Fortune, and I plan to use similar strategy as when I was doing Zeratul solo, without combat units, just top bars, but of course here Mutation I did use combat units, so my masteries were Zeratul attack, speed, although I was using combat units, but I used Zeratul attack speed, and support cooldown reduction, and of course Legion. So nothing fancy at start, of course. We have Zerg enemies, so of course on the minimap you see creep, you know that it's Zerg. On some maps you can even know the race if it's not Zerg. Well, I did video about that, so you can check it on my channel, but yeah, this is Zerg, so just composition you have to be attacked to see. Okay, so expansion cleaning, I am taking expansion, because if I am using combat units then I of course need expansion. If you just plan to use Legion, by the time the cooldown is done you have enough minerals for the other, even without mastery, but so you don't need expansion. But here, okay, this was a little bit unfortunate because of Speed Freaks. I had to cancel this because I didn't have money now for the Legion, because because I started expansion, so I had to cancel this. A little bit unfortunate, and a little bit delay on the fragment. Okay, I'm using monoliths. So monoliths are also affected by the, you see, the mastery, the support cooldown reduction. So the Legion and the monoliths are affected. So this reduce recharge time by 54. So I can have more monoliths. Okay, I will spawn another Legion to clear the bonus, and my ally is of course doing Nova thing over here. So now I have this thing little later, but it's good. It's only 2 fragments, so a minute later. I mean, I cannot double swing, not double, but swing every 2 seconds swing. I mean, I call it swing. It's the shadow cleave. See, yeah, 2 monoliths. Okay, so that's no, it's even shown here. It's weird. Usually you don't see it on replay. I don't know. Usually when you watch replay you don't see actually where the thing is, but now I saw it. It's kind of weird. Interesting. Maybe because of Christian, look at this big aberration. So yeah, how mutators were photon overload, of course, whenever enemy structure is attacked, and this also applies to creep tumors. So it can be kind of cloaked tumor, you know, that's attacking you with photon overload, and they will fire for I think 20 seconds, dealing what 20 damage per hit, I think. Okay, so these were, I believe. No, not roaches, sorry. Okay, so now when I have 2 fragments, I am comfortable. I even spawn this to slow them down so they don't surprise me, but Zeratul can easily clear them even if they get kind of Avenger buffs, the Zerglings. And now we are doing our thing here. So Avenger buffs can be stacked up to 10 every time a unit dies in the close proximity. I think in the range of 4 around enemy unit that around its comrade, you know, that will get that other enemy unit will get a stack, and it can hold up to 10 stacks. So each stack, I think, the 10% of the attacks health and attack speed. So you see these Hydras are now firing pretty fast. Okay, I mean this is +2 replay speed. I don't wanna make this too long. And okay, I use the Brogators. I don't have, fortunately, the cluster Novas because it's no third fragment, but it is it's still good, you know. Still, deal splash is good against this composition, especially against Zerglings. And a few shield guards to actually heal, recharge the shields in immortals. So it's good, and monoliths, of course, to slow them down. Okay, my ally is clearing the base while I clear this area, and of course have full saturation. Okay, missing 1 worker here. I should put this back to work. Yeah, I forgot. And yeah, so Nova and Zeratul pretty good for this. Griffins also help a lot, because for Nova it's always you go Liberators, always you always float minerals. So have for Griffins and for the defensive drones and for tactical airlift, all these things. And if Nova dies, for the instant regeneration, that's costs just minerals. So Nova is really well balanced commander. Okay, unfortunately Nova died here. Well, Nova is the most replaceable. You see, ally is floating a lot of minerals, so I can revive Nova immediately. And the speed freaks, of course. Speed freaks do not affect units by the percentage of their speed. So no matter if it's Zergling or Reaver, it sets the fixed speed to 5.5. So it benefits most the slow units, because the slow units, of course, get more speed increase, and fast units like Zerglings or Hellions. You see now this Cryptomer was attacked, and it's attacking the. Okay, this was kind of a little bit of mistake. I actually commanded these guys. Now I took the really big damage I didn't have to, but okay, I mean I lost shield guards there. It's a little bit sloppy by me. Okay, and so basically ally is cleaning here and I am defending. But yeah, ally had to. Okay, this was a miss. Fortunately, because I have to do something, you know. I'm not in doubt that ally could solo this. Maybe he wouldn't be clearing so fast in for. I mean, I could solo this with Zeratul too. He wouldn't be able to do like this kind of cleanup in front, but okay, I mean, well, I'm not soloing mutations like you have to too if you want to watch solo mutations, but I don't have time to practice, and also like I noticed that my solo mutation views actually has the least viewership, so okay, so yeah, nice. Ravens are always good to have, because these Predator missiles are good splash damage dealers to both air and ground, especially air. Okay, now I'm in position over here. So on this map, how these things work. By the way, if you don't know, here is only one suppression, so it's either here or here. And over here, if the first arrives here, then the second will be here. If the first is here, then the second will be down here. On this fort, if the first is over here, up here, then the second will be this one, and the third will be this. if you have first one down here, then the second will be this one up here, and the third will be this one. Okay, so that's it. See? And because I mean, there's nothing special happening here. We are doing this easy. I'm cleaving here through the enemies. Ella is doing his thing, and yeah, that's. I'm just keeping army near Orana, while of course Ella is using ravens here, while he's using liberators over here, and. Okay, and then the last set, first one is either up here. If first one is up here, then the second one will be over here, down, and the third will be double, so then it will be here and here. But if the first one is this one, then the second will be this one over here, and the double will be this one again. This one is always part of the double, but the second will be over here, down there. So that's how it goes. That's the setup for the suppression towers. Okay. Okay, the bonus, I mean, I have the army, Ella also has the ravens, so Ella had more kills because he cleared, and he also did stuff with ravens, so he's really good. He can do this like this, you know. It's 14 liberators, so, and the Nova obviously can fight everything there, and because it is Zerg. If it's not, then he might lose some, because for example Terran, then it will be Yamatos, it will be stronger anti-air against Zerg, like liberators can release a few defensive drones and can clear the map easily. With the help of Nova. Okay, now we are done here. I just stayed a little bit longer to have vision of this thing, and okay. See, Orana is at 8,000, so Orana always restores 3,000 in the conduit, so you like don't wanna let her fall under 3,000 if you want to be restored to full. Okay, I mean, this is the last one, so it's not important here, but the previous. And it's okay. Oh, unfortunately, I should have brought observer. My observer died. I didn't make another. I don't remember when it died, but okay. I can always project these monoliths, although it takes some time to project. But yeah, it is. So the first tower was here, right? No, it was here. So yeah, then the second is over here. Okay, I was able to. I made some cannons because I'm floating a lot of minerals. Didn't even have time to build more cannons because I was trying to do something because before Ella actually kills everything. And okay, so okay, I was able to do decent damage to the towers. Also use Legion, but yeah, though these commanders are good, Nova probably even better. So this was the game. So not too hard mutation, but you have to be careful when you have speed freaks. You always have to be careful, and of course Avenger can hit you hard, like commanders like Raynor can suffer here if the enemy is there. You cannot use spider mines, and also Artanis, and these commanders that don't have that much power and mobility. Okay, so that's it for this thing. Unfortunately, I cannot show you now, or maybe I can. Let me see. Okay, that's it. I don't want to search now in the Magura's map, but it's I wasn't so far behind in kills. And did the bonuses. Okay, second one did it together. So yeah, this was pretty nice game. Okay. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked it, and see you guys.